When you get out of bed every morning, right, you get up out of bed, life is standing right there to kick you in the face. Ready, leg cocked, ready to go to kick you in the face. Because every day when you get up, bad shit's coming at you, right? Forget about work, your personal life, everything. Car don't start, this to that. Life is ready to get you, you know, and you got to get up and you got to fight through that bullshit every day. You have to. And guess what? It's never the right time. It's never the right time. It's like, I can't now. I got this truck I just bought. I got payments on this friggin' thing. You know, I got this. If you do that to yourself, you'll never do anything. Forget the truck. Forget this. Forget that. Go for it. Just go for it. Believe me, I'm living proof that it can happen. You know, I didn't grow up with money. We weren't rich by any means, but I knew I wasn't going to college. I knew that wasn't a reality, and I didn't really want to go to college. One of the things that I was very lucky in my life with is I knew exactly what I wanted to do. From the time I was a young age, I knew I wanted to be in the fight business, and people thought I was crazy. Because when you look at different, at the time when I grew up, I just turned 49 years old. When I was growing up, yeah, Don King, Bob Arum, these guys were the big promoters in the fight game, and you know, everybody was set in their ways. They didn't think that you know, the fight business could change, and I believed it could. I had a lot of ideas, and I believed I could change the business. And I worked in Boston at a place called the Boston Harbor Hotel. I was a bellman in there. I was 19 years old. I made good money. You know, there's some guys that get those jobs, and those are the type of jobs they you know, they're lifers. They want those jobs forever. And it's a good job. It's not a bad job. It just wasn't for me. And I was literally standing in the lobby one day, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing here? What am I doing here? This isn't me. This isn't what I want. And I walked out the front door, and one of my good friends, he's still one of my good friends today, who was the doorman, says, what are you doing? I said, I'm quitting. And he's like, what? What are you gonna do? I said, I want to be in the fight business. He said, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. And he's glad I didn't take his advice. But yeah, I always knew what I wanted to do. And every day when I woke up, I would work toward that goal. I love when people doubt us. I love when people say no. You know, even when we just sold the company. We sold the company, it's been 2 years now, right? We sold the company, and then everybody, it's always surrounded by anything you do positive in your life, and anything that's huge, it will immediately be surrounded by negativity, right? Immediately, get ready for it, because no matter how successful you become, one thing never goes away: negativity, haters, whatever you want to call them. It's always there, and you have to read it every day.
How do you keep that from affecting you?
I separate myself from it. And back in the old days when we started, I used to read it to the point where I was just nauseous, you know?
Yeah.
I do not read any of that stuff, because one of the things that I have learned over my many years of doing this, their opinion doesn't matter. Their opinion means nothing.
Give it up there.
It is literally an opinion. It's negative bullshit, and it means nothing to you. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't affect, unless you're the type, sick, twisted type of person like me that likes to let it fuel you. You let it. It's like your, you know, it's like your fuel, and other than that, it's useless. It means nothing. Everything that the reporters write, everything that these people say, just don't eat. Do your thing. Stay on your course. Stay focused, and keep your eye on the prize, and everything comes together. You know, and then everybody keeps asking me, why did you stay? You know, when you make that kind of money, you know, there's always this thing about, you know, fuck you money. Everybody knows that term. Oh man, I'm gonna tell the boss to kiss my ass if I ever get that lottery, or I hit this or hit that.
Problem is, you're the boss.
But you're in the wrong job. If you're looking for fuck you money, you're in the wrong place already. You already know you're not in the right place, okay? Because there's no such thing. I just made more money than I ever dreamed I would make. I don't want to leave. What am I going to do? Where am I going to go? Listen, I've been on trips and stuff. I can't stand 3-day weekends. I hate 3-day weekends, man. I'm like, man, I want Monday to come again. That's how much I love what I do, right? So that should be, if that's not your mentality every weekend when you're at home, like you're dreading Monday, man, stop. Stop and get another job because you're in the wrong place. That's not healthy for you. How many people grew up broke? Okay? When you grow up broke and you make money, you buy the dumbest shit ever, man. You go out and buy all the dumb shit that you ever wanted to buy.
It's true.
And then it just gets boring. You get bored. But I know when you hear somebody say that, you're like, oh, I won't get bored. You'll get bored. You just get bored of buying stuff and you already have everything. And at the end of the day, it's really about that you love what you're doing and it's about the journey. The people you're doing with it, that you're having fun, you're getting up every day and you're all working toward the same goal, whatever it might be. It's a very fulfilling feeling. It really is a very fulfilling feeling because I've been where most people have been. I've been in the shitty job that you're just trying to pay your bills and you're trying to make ends meet and you're miserable. You're doing it because you have to do it because you have to pay your bills because you need money. Once you break out of that and you find what it is you truly love to do, it's really not work. It's actually fun, and you enjoy every day of your life. Every day you get out of bed, when you get out of bed every morning, right, you get up out of bed, life is standing right there to kick you in the face. Ready, leg cocked, ready to go to kick you in the face, because every day when you get up, bad shit's coming at you, right? Forget about work, your personal life, everything. Car don't start, this, to that. Life is ready to get you, you know, and you got to get up and you got to fight through that bullshit every day. You have to, you know. If you don't, you can't roll over. Can't roll over, man. You got to fight through all the shit that life throws at you. And I want you to be you. I don't ever want you to act like somebody else because it's not genuine. It's not authentic. The day I start doing that, we're the WWE. Okay, that wasn't a dig. That's what they do. They literally bring these guys in and they teach them how to become professional wrestlers. I don't care if you can't speak, if you can't talk at all. If you're a badass and you can fight, you become a world champion. That's all I'm interested in. Crazy. I think that from what I've learned and as I look back on my life, everything in life is about timing. Yes. It really is about timing. The right time, the right place, the right everything. And I also believe that you create your own timing in life too.
You're really lucky when you work your ass off. Right?
Yeah, exactly. It's the thing is, everybody, what's the worst thing that can happen if you try? If the day that I walked out of that hotel, right, and I went to do this, it doesn't work out, I can go back and be a bellman again whenever I want to. You can always go back and do that. The worst part is not trying. You have to try. Nobody's ever going to do anything without trying.
That's right.